Live button. Let me just pop out the chats. I'm thinking I want to update the teleprompterify like browser extension and just have it look at URLs instead, right? So it'll look at like the whole path that we got for like the popped out chat for live video, you know, right? And we could like identify a YouTube like popped out chat, we could identify a Twitch popped out chat, etc., and then it just automatically flips them. I think that'd be a lot better at this point. So that'll be a goal. Yeah, just because then I don't have to do as much like effort in like setting up the go live to other things. I could then eventually do it for like LinkedIn or something too. But I do really like the teleprompter. I think it's one of the best upgrades we've done for stream besides the new lens in a long time. I think I want to get another teleprompter for the YouTube camera too. My nose is so itchy. The skin on like the outsides and stuff here got super dry. I don't even know why. I need to get different soap at some point. So yeah, anyone that wants to help contribute to me going through the archive of tabs, we can do it. We can do it at some point. Basically everything from like this one to the left and even like a few of these would be worth doing. But all right, so the thing that we're working on right now is we ran into just dependency hell. Hey-o! There you go. Nice. How soon after the goal? We'll probably like set aside like a whole stream for it. So I at least want to get this like article published and all that. We'll probably make it like a Saturday stream or something. Maybe let people vote on it actually. Yeah, I'll try and record it maybe. That way we can have it as like a YouTube video or something. Oh yeah, straight into your soul. Yeah, I mean, it'll be recorded as a like a YouTube VOD at the bare minimum, so you'll be able to check that out too. All right, let me just reset some of this over here before we dive too much deeper. We'll make it exclusive. There you go. No, we'll just make it to where you gotta like pay money over on YouTube for it. Not just a sub here, but you gotta be subbed over there too. Not just sub, but like the pay money thing. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that. I might end up doing some, like, you know, a sub here or a sub... No, don't worry, I'm not going to do that. A sub here or, like, a sub on YouTube kind of thing, or maybe even Patreon or whatever, any of that BS. Make it to where we do, like, a live, like, watch together of, like, a YouTube video when I'm about to publish one. Right? Right? A premiere. That'd be kind of fun, maybe. But I actually need to record another YouTube video for that to happen. And I got to record this one for Highlight.io tonight. But, all right, so what we ended up doing is the app actually runs and works now, which I find interesting. Our Astro icon stuff broke, but what did we end up fixing that helped out elsewhere? Like, I forgot what our step was yesterday. Oh, that's right. Hold on. So we needed to roll back the Astro icon stuff. We can fix that again later. We probably need to fix that. But the big fix... Yeah, we brought in Fix ESM, which I find very interesting. And the fact that that's working is kind of insane to me. So yeah, we just don't have any data to put in it at the moment. So that's our next step. We need to export data in a way that we can bring into here. And yeah, resonant frequency, if you're still out there, we're doing something with MarkDoc for our documentation so that we can get like interactive things into our markdown files, but in a way that looks more like a WordPress shortcode rather than MDX. So like your documentation people don't necessarily need to be, you know, React developers. So yeah, that's the part we're on right now. I just thought you might find that interesting. I'm not sure how you guys make your docs. Does it render with some quick dummy data? Not yet. Like, I don't have any quick dummy data. I could probably figure that out, though. I mean, I'm going to have to do this next step anyway. No matter what I do, I need to parse it into JSON. And if the shape of that JSON changes, that's fine, but I still need to do, like, the script that outputs it. So I think we're good. Like, I kind of have to do that anyway. It's them getting back at you for the longbows, obviously. They're just a bit late with it. Yeah, let's grab some of this. Let's go look at our script here. Just quick and dirty. We do need to bring in that type. Which means we need to bring in Nevo Boxplot. But my math. But my math is right. I don't get it. I know, that was just a terrible joke. Sorry. What's wrong with my math? All right, so we're probably going to end up using those functions here in create CSV. Let's bring in this import. Oop. There you go. So that's what you would be like if you were a supervillain. All right, yeah, so we're making this a little bit dirty. I'm kind of fine with it. And hey, what's up, Bedtime Bear? How you doing? All right, so this part is then we want to parse the CSV file. So const parsed CSV. This is going to be box plot data. Ah. Oh, and I'm calling the wrong function. CSV into data. Yep. We got parse data, but then I think we had some other functions that I forgot about. Parse raw data. That's the one we wanted. Yeah, how you doing, Bedtime Bear? It's officially becoming summer here near Seattle. We going golfing soon? Yeah, let's just do like a par 3 course or something for like a good warm up. Maybe even just driving range stuff, right? I'm not talking like Top Golf, like expensive driving range, but you know, just go out, hit some balls around. Sure, Colin would be stoked to join. Yeah, exactly. Preferably at a driving range that does have a bar, at least. Duh. Anything involving golf does need whiskey, at least from my perspective. Even if it's just a driving range. But you've never played golf. You have played disc golf, and that was a lot of fun. Yeah, disc golf's good. I wish I had like a functioning shoulder, because I just can't throw anything anymore. I can lightly underhand things, and that's about it. I can still play basketball though, because that doesn't require my arm being in like the danger zone of the range of motion. So that's nice. I do enjoy basketball. All right, so what I want to do then right here is we want to do something very similar. Here we want to do file name dot replace dot JSON. And instead of output, this is box plot data. Oh. We stringify it, and we call it good. So this should then give us some JSON files that we can copy and paste over into the other stuff and call it good when we run our script. Oh, and let's get rid of a function we're no longer using, at least for now. Oh, yep. Hold on. I should make that less strict. Because this is just a quick and dirty script, you know? Not anything we, like, truly care about. So that does look pretty good to me. Those files are now output here. I don't actually care about the hybrid ones anymore. Ooh, the Mac Mini's sweating now. Running file delete participants. Really, VS Code? Hold on. Let's see what's going on. It's rarely actually a VS Code problem. Tab 9. Right, because it's trying to, like, index and predict everything in the CSV file. All right, disable file regex. Wonder if I have to actually, like, do all that. Oh, I do. So it's that part and the $sign at the end. Yes, that all looks fine to me. Looks like it did delete those files now. Sweet. Call this blog data. Paste those on over. CSV files aren't really that necessary. I wish it would actually group them by type. We could also fix this by just not outputting the CSV. I think it's fine for now. If we have to regenerate this data, we'll definitely just fix the output. All right, so we got these JSON files. Let's just try and get, I don't know, any one of them in there. All right, so then from there, inside of our blog post, our data path here, we want it to be something like /blog data, because I think absolute pathing should work here. All right, so we don't get anything rendering there. We'll have to do a quick log here at some point. Oh. So the thing that we fixed wasn't the fix. I should have looked at that first. So we're back to this problem again. Interesting. That's a totally different error this time. So we do get the graph working. Wait, what? If I stop and restart this, and yeah, what we're fetching is a flaw. We'll have to work on that. Does this end up giving us that error again? This gives us the ESM error again. I don't think I can possibly sigh loud enough. ESM is ES modules. The problem is that something along this chain is importing a CJS file, right? CJS is common JS. That's like the Node.js format. That's like module.exports equals instead of just export thing. So let's go browse that file system again, just to dig in and understand this just a little more. Node modules, .pnpm. Is it at all possible this is a PNPM issue? All right, so at, oh my God, at Nevo core 87 here, then at Nevo, at slash core, dist, and we see for a fact that the es.js file is there. Oh, they're already on 9.1.1? Maybe they fixed it? I can hope. I can dream. Oh, and yeah, anyone here want to participate in a fantasy football league? I should probably get started on registering that here soon. I waited a little long last year. I mean, I'll give the winner like $100 or something, but no one else needs to put money in. Yeah, it's kind of fun. Yeah, we'll see. I'll try and set that up here in the next couple weeks. Yeah, let me at least let people from last year get like first dibs on, hopping in again. Will it blend? No, it did not blend. All right, let's try this next too. We're going to delete all the node modules and hope, just hope, that this does something. This does take some time, though. Man, I forgot. I wanted to ask Resonant Frequency a question about how they tested their hashing algorithm. It is a lot of node modules. It's so many. Nope. No, we just looked for a wheel. The es.js file is in there. It's just something here that's not picking the correct file based upon something. Yeah, it's very annoying. And it's reusing everything, so maybe I want to even get in and like clear out my PNPM cache. That's not ideal. That's like a everything's gone wrong kind of situation, and it's just a Hail Mary. Throwing a 60-yard pass from the 1-yard line. What up, Griaf? I'm guessing it's giraffe, but that was taken or something. Yep, that happens. You do know you can change your username. I think, I forget how often you can do like a full-on change. You can also change the capitalization. You can change capitalization, I think, like once a week. To change your name, I think that's like once a month, maybe? Maybe every 2 months? I forget. But you can update it if you want. Oh, you gotta wait 37 days. Gotcha. It's every 90. Ooh, that's a while. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, no worries. Now, 90 does sound about right. I mean, we can look. While that's going, you know, we got some time. My Mac Mini is sweating right now. April 16th. Yeah. Okay, so it looks like it's 60 days. Nor interested in giraffes? That's fine. Believe it or not, the band Glass Animals is not actually made of glass, and they're not, you know, random animals. I'm pretty sure Four Wheel Gator there does not actually have four wheels attached to him, and is also not a gator. Now we're on a Mac. Of course, any server we deploy is going to be on Linux. No, I do not stream from a Mac. No, I have a separate stream PC, and I have the Mac Mini. If I was streaming from my Mac Mini, my video would be incredibly choppy right now while the CPU was occupied by other things. Yep. At least for a long time, OBS worked better on Windows. I'm not sure if that's any different because I haven't ever tried streaming from a Mac. All right, so I don't expect this to actually fix things, but I just had to try, didn't I? No, there are definitely streamers that have. I forget who. I'm trying to remember that one now. Yeah, there you go. Once every 3 months. Yeah, there you go. Sounds about right. I will call you crazy. Now, you might be right. I don't know. I don't care about trying to predict the future like that. I I don't think you understand what it means for a console to like consoles to die. Now, if anything, it'll be Linux boxes like a Steam OS. Right? Like a Steam Deck. That'll be the evolution of the console, maybe. And it might be Linux, but users are not going to be categorically, in general, able to do Linux stuff. Yeah, I don't think so either. What's up, New Duck? How you doing? Same issue. Let me look at one thing here. We go to Nevo. Cloud gaming and streaming video games? Yeah, like what gives you that idea? I think one thing, Cabre, is like just because Google killed it doesn't mean it's not viable. But yeah, like Giraffe, like who is doing that right? Actually streaming the games themselves. Hey, yeah, this one's good. I like this one. I like this playlist in general. Oh, hold on. So it's the D3 interpolate that is our issue. This one is type module as well. Yeah, there you go. You thought the stream froze? No, just my brain. Oh, God. Oh, the song stopped, too. I missed that part. So it's not in there. Yeah, new error, but it's only because we're like fiddling with the actual like we're fiddling with our node modules, and that's a terrible idea. Yeah, if you want to get started in web stuff, we recommend Free Code Camp. It's self-guided. It's not actually like a code camp, but yeah, if you want to get started, that's probably the best place to get going, at least. Once you've gotten a significant way through that, then you just need to start building stuff. Hmm. What do we think the fix for this is? Okay, hold on. This is probably a bad idea. We end up doing this part. We comment that part. That looks totally wrong. Yeah, exorcism's good. It's better when you already know a language really well, and then you're just trying to learn a new one. Right, so that worked. We've got it running. Now if I just go back and do this without rebooting, exactly. I think we can still, oh, nope, never mind. Oh, but now I need to undo this change I did, right? All right, so we stop that. We head back to here. Oh, you liked that video about macros? Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it. Oh, yeah, thanks. Yeah, I always find that stuff kind of fascinating myself. All right, so we do get that in there. We don't have any data in it. But now, if I go and we pass... Oh, hold on. Oh, we're getting invalid hook calls now. Oh. Datapath foo.json because we're passing it from here. Yeah, and this is where we do title, datapath, count, iterations. And now we're just not using those. Alright, so failed to fetch. Oh, because that is definitely the wrong path. Actually, I think we can just do this. Wait, what? I definitely forget what that pathing is supposed to look like. Okay, so now that we're doing this... Oh, right. It was just... Yeah. I think we're good. So if we just do host like that... Nope. Why does it think... Yeah, something's up with what it's trying to do here. Let me do this part. Alright, so location here. Protocol is just HTTP. We could just do origin. Origin works. Never mind. Yeah, that makes that easier. All right, so here, when we get data, it's an array of all of these things. That indentation is wrong. The rest of that looks pretty good. Let me look at the network. Ah. So we don't need to parse that data anymore because it's already parsed. Yep. Hey, there we go. Okay. Dot. Zero slash, and then this would be count times iterations. All right. So there we go. So if we get ourselves past the CJS ESM issue, we do get values actually mapped like this, which is cool. This is showing the slowest ones, though. And that's because we need the reverse. What? So wait, how are the other values working and now this one is broken? Are we seeing any errors? Oh god. I bet we're seeing a bunch of errors. So we're getting a nan. A bunch of nans. Nana 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 Batman. So wait, an array of 582? That doesn't actually make any sense. Oh, because we're doing raw results. Yep, never mind. I see it. I see it. All right, so in this file, oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, got a new ISP last week and slightly tempted to try streaming again. Old internet was too bad. Yeah, I'd say do a speed test and see what kind of numbers you're looking at. That would definitely help. Oh, yeah, that should be plenty. Yeah, hell yeah, new duck. Yeah, so that's part of our issue. At least one part. For some reason, when we're doing this, the algorithm value is not getting trimmed. So that's where we need to go back to our script and update some things. All right, so we do that part, and I want to get back down to this part. And instead of creating CSV, we are going to comment this part. Oh, I already know what the issue is. Yeah, we need to do that to keep things formatted right. I should not have done that. We're gonna have to go hack a thing out. But yeah, we'll do this. Now we're not gonna be printing out the CSV. Oh. And yeah, because we're doing that now, I gotta fix that. All right, so then over here, that folder should have only JSON in it now, but it's got everything still. Really? Oh. Yeah. Whoops. There we go. We try that again. Let's do some more water. Ooh, the hybrid files we don't need anymore. All right, so now we go back into public here. We delete all of that. Uh-oh. Is tab 9 chewing up all the cycles again? Oh, MDS again. Ugh. I hate Spotlight so much. I never use it. I don't ever want it. How can I stop it from ever running again? Hey, Taco Bandit, Mr. Sir. Oh, don't worry about it. Oh, shit. Nope. All right. Yeah, Sergeant Pepper, that is turning on or off the shortcut for showing Spotlight Search. It's not going to turn off Spotlight Search. It's just for turning the shortcut itself on or off. Yeah, no worries, Taco Bandit. Thank you for the gifted subs. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, have a good night. You're gonna have steak and ribs, not tacos? That's fine. I had some decent tacos the other day. The only really good ones were the pork belly ones. Those ones were really good. Yeah, Steak Bandit. Bedtime Bear, you dodged the gifted subs because you have a sub right now. What were you expecting to happen? Yes, I absolutely want to turn off indexing. I don't want Spotlight whatsoever. You mean the thing that I literally just did? Come on, man. Mm-hmm. Still didn't change the fact that turning that off there didn't help me with the fact that the process was already started. All doing that did just now was prevent the process from starting again. So I had to force kill it as well. All right, so then this probably gives us the error again. That error. There's no way this is like a sustainable, proper way of doing this. Right, we're just tricking it, basically. I wish it told us which plugin was taking all those cycles. Right now, it looks like prettier. All right, so now, let's just double check. Its own performance thing? You mean like its own dev tools? Maybe. Inspecting web workers is really just not a great experience in general. And that's what those are. Those code helpers and stuff like that. Those are web workers spun up as threads. All right. Wait, and we're back to this? Wait, how did I get it to work before? I think I need it back to this. We comment this. At this point, I can restart the server. Yeah, this is like a really cursed setup. This is not good. All right, so that gives us this error. Let's just refresh and double check it. Yep. So then from here, dude. Prettier, you're killing me, man. Is it really prettier, or is there some other code helper that's doing it? It looks like some other code helper now. All right, so we got that saved. Then we go do this again. And yeah, what's up, Diego? How you doing? So now if I refresh, I think we actually, nope. So how did we get that working before? Oh, man. All of our extensions are rebooting now. Oh, I didn't see the restarting. Yeah, Swift format spinning up. Like, dude, every extension decided to reboot. No, the reason it ended up having to reboot is because I force killed the process. Alright, I think we all know what this means. This is whiskey time. Yeah. Let me go use the restroom. I'll be right back. So annoying. $22 people every day, or just 22 people today? I think it's every day, right? right, let's crank the AC down a bit. Or off a bit. Time for a beverage. Pretty sure it's like Rust Analyzer or something. Processing workspace information in the background. Yeah, it's always active. I actually had all of my extensions disabled, and it seems like they re-enabled. I don't understand why. They're off for the workspace. Wait a minute. Hold on. Now, it's somehow picking them up in the workspace, even though it's in like a nested workspace. Totally defeats the purpose. Oh, and now VS Code wants an update. Yeah, it's all the client languages, exactly. Right. Now that we've opened up a subfolder that is not part of the global workspace, it's not looking in nested workspaces. X Factor, I think you're misunderstanding. Our clients are in their own workspace that is nested within our top level workspace. So yes. They are not re-enabled. We can go look. None of them are on. We've only got the core ones. So C#, etc. are not there. Now let's update VS Code, because of course, why not? And it still doesn't solve our actual problem. This ES module junk. We'll close all of these. Maybe. All right, we've got one VS Code instance now. That should help. Still isn't going to solve our main problem. But we can keep hacking at it. No, I didn't have a .code workspace file. It's when you do like enable in workspace, right? Instead of just enable, VS Code creates a VS Code folder in which they save what your extensions enabled for that folder were. And they call that a workspace. So hold on, here's something I want to try. What if we try and build instead of dev? Maybe this is just a dev time issue? Nope. I'm going to try this, right? This will help us evaluate if it's actually a PNPM issue. Oh, but it can't do the workspace colon stuff. What are we doing in here that even needs workspace colon? Nothing. We're not even using it in this file, or in this project. Why is Node going up out of this folder? It shouldn't. So we gotta pop this back open. This is where all those extensions start borking out. No, we don't need prettier to run. Right, so that does the workspace one. Yarn is gonna fail in the same way, I think. Yeah, it's trying to build the app. And it shouldn't be. Because it should only be looking at this package.json. Oh, monorepo issues, eh? So we could probably try chart.js, but what's this thing's deal? It's updated somewhat recently. Yeah, I just don't like the idea of having to use a third-party library for the boxplot stuff now, too. Maybe we should just go raw D3? Yikes, wait, really? 7,000 tabs? Yeah, we need to go through ours sometime soon. Which means we need more people to donate to the cause. Yeah, I definitely don't want to open a PC mag URL. My computer's performing is already as bad as it can with all these ads from this site. No, that's fine. You're good. You got regular privileges though. You can post links now if someone else wants to look. Oh, did someone gift you? Nice. Oh, you used your Prime. Gotcha. Well, yeah, thank you. All right, so this doesn't give us any kind of hover data. Like, God, Nevo is what needs to work, and it just doesn't want to. Let's go all the way to the bottom. Hey, there it is. Yeah, thank you. Oh, there you go. Yeah, time-based. Hell yeah. So what is requiring this file? All right, so we do need to install. It's gonna go do all of the workspaces and everything. What did you miss? Whole bunch of flailing around because it doesn't want to work right. Oh, thank you. Schemes. We have a bot whenever someone subs or donates, over 100 bits or raids us, where they get their name shouted out. And we use an AI to do so. So yeah, X Factor. Yep, exactly, right? Like, people always talk about the memory impact of all the tabs. Like, nah, man. Understand how your computer works, and you'll stop being worried about it. All right, so let's head into node modules. Let's head into, oh God. Well, we don't have that there. Oh, and hold on, before I do this. Let's look at a few of these and see. Right, we see main and module. Oop. Let's see if that does anything that we're hoping for. Fingers crossed. Nope. Yeah, we see type module. If we look at index.js, yeah, this is a module. Like, all right, let me try this. All right, so the docs folder gets copied into here. All right, so I want to see if PNPM can do this part. If anything, it might mean that we need to just do something to where PNPM doesn't try and hoist that dependency. Which is what it means when it's putting it in that, like, in the top level node modules folder instead of the nested node modules folder. I think we want to prevent it from hoisting that. And it's very similar to what we have to do if we do it with like a React Native project too. So yeah, like a no hoist might be our move. Nope. No UHY. Right, that's your first time chatting here. We'll never see you again because you're doing a drive-by. You're not a viewer we care to entertain whatsoever. This is the way you interact with programming Twitch? Yeah, we don't need you. We don't want you. Yeah, yeah, and that's all you need from us, and then we'll never see you again. Duh. You think this is my first time streaming or something, man? Pay for a tutor on Upwork or something, man. I would suggest not leaving it to the 5 hours before your presentation either. That's probably a good point, too. Yeah, this does seem to be an issue with Nevo. Right? Because NPM actually just worked. Hold on. Your policy at work with junior engineers is they have to read the docs before bringing a problem. Probably makes you a meanie, but yeah, exactly. It's probably right there in the documentation. Wait, what the hell? We just updated that. Oh, we're in the wrong folder. Ooh, how to ask a question. There you go. All right, let's see if this is actually a PNPM issue. It probably isn't. I expect to see the same error, but I'm just trying to, like, poke at this thing. Yeah, okay. So we see the same issue here. So it's not a PNPM problem. Okay, that's good to know. So yeah, I doubt Yarn would solve this problem. This feels like an Astro issue. PNPM has a no hoist, but again, like, we're not using PNPM at the moment, so I don't think that's the problem. That's fine. I think in the future, though, like, try and reestablish that context. You know, ask if we're still using NPM or a PNPM. Things like that. The whole issue is that Nevo Core CJS is getting done. No, that's fine. Yeah. Just saying. Yeah, it really is. Like, it's super annoying. And we have this issue no matter what we're using to build or bundle with. Or not bundle, sorry. Like, build or install, like, dependencies with. Which is a huge problem. So yeah, for Nevo boxplot, it is a module. Why is it trying to load that core CJS file? There's got to be something we can do to patch these packages. Oh, I don't think I've seen that issue. $2023, and it's still open. Yeah, this is the biggest problem with Nevo. It is really not as well maintained as it should be. So we just need to dial back our Nevo version. Still on 0.80. So yeah, the Next.js recommending ESM externals did not resolve it. I could do it with dynamic maybe. Oh, this person had the issue with victory as well. Yeah, that's not good. Stream Parrot is an Elixir backend. I use all sorts of stuff, man. Hold on, we gotta install. All right, so maybe rolling back to version 80 is all we gotta do. I just hate how Nevo doesn't obey Semver. Right? If anyone hasn't seen it before, yeah, Nevo is absolutely obeying over, which is incredibly annoying because they introduce breaking changes at minor version bumps. So yeah, unlike other versioning schemes like semantic versioning or calendar versioning, Zerover is simple. Your software's major version should never exceed the first and most important number in computing, 0. Right? So 0.0.1, sure. 0.1.0 dev, yeah, sure, why not? Right? 0.9.8n, okay. 0.999999999, okay. But a 1.0, ugh. 1.0.0 RC1, ugh. 18.0, 2018.04.01, no, no, no. Instead, Zerover that shit. As an example, React on version 0.74.0 RC4. NeoVim 0.9.5. If you're thinking they're going to go to 1.0 after the 0.9, no, they're going to go 0.10 for sure. And what up, CS Richard? How you doing over there? Sorry, I just saw your comment. My bad. Hope you're still over there on the Twitter. Let me know if you can hear me. And I just realized I bet we don't have music. Yep. I hate that I have to keep redoing that. Yeah, let me add music for YouTube and Twitter. Or, yeah, YouTube and Twitter. It's a bit loud. That should be better. Sorry. If people on YouTube would just tell me, it'd be so much easier. But also, if SplitCam just didn't break, that would be easier too. What is the oldest Zerover project? Ascend, which I think is an operating system. I don't remember. Get Text, 37 years. React OS, 28 years. Right? MAME, 27. So yeah, some of these libraries have been zero-vered longer than some people here in chat have been alive. Oh, yeah, exactly, chatting. Big thing is you should probably stop reusing passwords, because then if it gets caught, you only got to change the thing that got caught. I know, it sucks, but yeah. All right, 0.80.0 did not solve the issue. Hold on. Let's try this again, though. There you go. I did save this, right? All right, so we're on 0.80.0. Some companies do have broken two-factor auth implementations. All right, so version 80 did not solve the problem. Never used the same email twice? That sounds like a pain in the ass. Like, that sounds like a nightmare. I'm guessing you meant password? No, you actually mean a unique email address. All right. Yeah, exactly, Harvenius. There are no workarounds submitted in the issues above. And hey, I haven't seen Ryan for a long time. Yeah, he doesn't go to the meetups in Seattle anymore. He's a good dude, though.
Thanks for the support. Harvenius, a once hero turned harvester, harnesses the power to control and manipulate plant life on a terrifying scale. After a tragic accident in a genetic lab where they worked as a botanist, Harvenius gained the ability to accelerate plant growth, creating monstrous sentient flora that obeys their every command. Haunted by betrayal and consumed by a desire for revenge against humanity for defiling nature, they transform cities into overgrown, botanical mazes of terror. Harvenius' arch-nemesis is Solar Sentinel, a hero gifted with solar powers that can burn through the toughest plant defenses. The two clash in a battle of nature versus human preservation, each representing different sides of the environmental struggle.
Yeah, thank you, Anonymous Gifter. Ooh, and you're one of the first badges. I think I forgot about that. Okay, so let's go look at victory. Wait. Commerce.nearform? Did Formidable shut down? Wait, did Nearform Commerce just buy out all of Formidable's stuff? Or did Formidable rebrand? Right. So wait, Nearform is pretty large, actually, huh? Oh, you actually found that, Harvenius? Yeah. Really? That would be why we've never heard of the... Yeah, we haven't seen Formidable do anything lately. Damn, this is just last year, too. Wow. I do remember that one of the main founders of Formidable was over it and stopped being a part of it for a long... Like, this was like a couple years ago at this point. That's crazy. I didn't know that. I'd be surprised if any of the Formidable engineers stayed on after the acquisition. We'll see what they're hiring for, just in case. I mean, it's worth looking. He did. Yeah, Ken Wheeler used to work at Formidable. So did Dylan Mulroy. You have an ex-CEO that didn't pay you 2 months of work and then ran to Seattle? Ooh, I sense. That's not good. Name and shame. I'd be curious to know who that was. I know, like, yeah. There is something weirdly inappropriate about this photo. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I've never heard of Nearform before, but it does seem like they sponsor some cool projects. When we look at open opportunities... Client principal? What does that actually mean? Sales. Yeah, sales. Got it. Yeah, so I'm not planning on using Victory whatsoever. DevOps, Director of Commerce Partnerships. They do have some senior dev stuff. No, we've got a major bug right now, Linus. This is the bug. Require of ES module, blah, 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 not supported. Oof. Yeah, none of these roles look cool either. Ugh. Yeah, the main reason we even got to here is because this was shouted out from Nevo. Yeah, no worries, Space Case. Have a good one. So yeah, this person's still on 0.80. So we could maybe use overrides and install Victory Vendor. So with Next.js, they can do ESM externals, but I don't think we can do that with Astro. Oh, I need to do it over here, though. $26 where you're at. Summer is annoying. I hate the summer. Yeah, I've got the AC cranked right now, and it's not even that hot here in Seattle yet. Okay, so it was the no external thing that we needed to fix. Jeez. Alright, so I wasn't doing the no external deep enough. Wow. Okay. That sucked. Very carefully. Linus, you can get a portable AC unit. That's what I had going. That's what I actually meant. Oh, yep. So we got to re-update that. That is weird because, yeah, version 80 should have worked. There's another thing, but it's way more expensive, and that's the 8 sleep, like mattress cover thing. I think I'm getting one of those because I don't have the portable AC over where I sleep. So once the summer really starts kicking, I'm gonna be so bummed. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna buy an 8 sleep, but it does mean that I'm gonna have to start doing what, like Saturday sleep streams? I'm gonna need to like incorporate my stream and YouTube content. Yeah, exactly. So an 8 sleep is not worth it for you. Alright, so let's see if this loads. If this is it, I'm a little bummed it took this long, but the things that I was trying to no externalize were not working. So there it is. That's our fix. We got there, everyone. We made it happen. Yeah, my no external stuff was broken. Let me double check it. But yeah, I think so. Yeah, so we don't need this anymore. Ooh, there you go, Linus. Yeah, the fix is in our Astro config. We needed no external for the D3 and the Nevo stuff. Now, we definitely are not 100% fixed because the way I'm doing my scripting is now broken. But at least we got there a bit. So what I want to do here next is we're going to delete that temporary docs file. The node modules folder is really big. All right, so one thing that we have as an issue is that our sorting is not activated. Yeah, so our script is actually off. So our script needs some work. Oh, and that's the wrong folder. Damn. Yeah, we solved it. Yep. The fix was this line here. I was only doing it for the Nevo box plot rather than the D3 stuff. So that was like, yeah, it took me way too long to solve that than it should have. That's a bummer. So yeah, let me do this part. Yeah, so graphing sandbox we don't need. The part that we care about right now is actually this index.ts. And what it actually means is that we are not sorting the output properly. And yeah, I don't even think we're doing the sorting in here. We were doing sorting elsewhere. So that I think I actually need to stew on. There you go, iSense. Hell yeah. Yeah, we were able to get there. I'd love to actually keep going on this, but I have some other stuff I got to concentrate on. This is a problem for Thursday, because tomorrow is a day off because I got to do some editing and some other stuff. Tonight's a work night. Like, I got to get some stuff done for work and for the highlight IO thing that happens Thursday morning. So yeah, I think we're at a good stopping point. We at least got through that one error, right? Let's figure out who we go raid. JD does dev could be an option. Let's go look at all of our following just to be sure. There's L:Q, which is a good option. I forget what they're working on. A lot of game dev going right now. Wow, yeah. All right, let me go look at the category. Maybe we go raid someone else. I hate Twitch's thing. I just want to see all the channels in the category and sort them from high to low, and that's it. I don't want half that screen taken up by something else. Yeah, like, I really don't like that feature, Twitch. I want to be able to disable it. Maddenim. Looks like a game as well. Beginner coding tech. Sure, let's do it. Stella Fatale. Sure, never seen it. Yeah, thank you all for hanging out. I'll be over on gaming stream tonight, doing some work. I need to eat a sandwich or some food of some kind. It's definitely not hot enough to need, like, to do, like, a cold thing like a sandwich. Oh, I did the shout out, not the raid. Alright, so we're gonna go raid Stella Fatale. I don't know. Not familiar with the stream, but beginner coding tech, Google I/O news, beginner site, HTML, CSS, JS. So, I don't know, should be fun. Try not to backseat too hard unless she asks for help. And, yeah, I'll see some of y'all over on gaming. See a bunch more of y'all over on gaming tomorrow. And then see the rest of y'all on Thursday, right? So, see y'all Thursday. Later. Oh, I need to say goodbye to YouTube and Twitter first. So, later, YouTube.